Voltei. E vamos continuar agora então a história, né? Finalmente. Vamos lá pra... Previsto. Claro, vamos para Lucanes, né? E... Renwick, talvez? Vamos lá. Onde eles estão? Aqui do lado mesmo? Ah, tá. Tá bom.
You've let the Anton do whatever they want. They used comic.
Vamos lá.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Anton from taking over.
Jacobus?
Jacobus.
Fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Anton and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Anton.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say.
Com certeza.
Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on...
Onde? Ah, então vamos pegar o fast travel aqui. Descubra o local do ritual das divindades.
The gods are sending a warning to other cities.
Peguei no lugar errado, mas peguei um baú, tá bom. Ah, é pra cá. Gordo.
Okay. Iago and Tenha said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Tá com play na missão. Finalmente, né? A missão da história, tá louco. Opa.
Rook, I presume.
The butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please.
Carniceiro.
Tense. I promise. I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me.
Que
I
coisa,
said
né?
Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
Ajudar Treviso, com certeza, pô. Já tá tudo fodido mesmo.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Vamos lá, né? Hora do fight.
The butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the blight. Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher.
Beleza, mais um. Pronto.
So the butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning himself into a mob.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Save it to keep your head down, I guess.
Onde tem que ir? Ah, tá. Achei que teria um fast travel, mas não tem. Opa, pra cá.
Hear the shift in his voice. He's changing.
Aqui. Não, lá pra baixo ainda. Lugar longe, hein? Porra. Ah.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver and fighting his own Antom.
I very much doubt that whatever he's
Não pode ir na água.
We have to hope he's still in there.
Abre aí pra pegar um baú, vai. Isso. Parafuso carniceiro. Aumenta o dano físico. Mas é só, na verdade, aumenta, né, a habilidade. O poder, né? Tá bom, vambora. Serviu, serviu. Opa, quase eu caí. Ué. Não é aqui? Onde é que é, então? Ah, tá, tem que pular pra lá. Ah, entendi.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual.
Match me, fight me, win this city!
These two.
This is the power the gods give!
Butcher,
Ai, tomei.
where is the ritual?
Ele não vai falar, né? Certeza. Ei.
Ritual, you say sure!
There's nothing left of it.
Vai.
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
Pronto, caiu. Resolvido. Eu acho.
Name the ritual site. Tearstone Island.
The butcher kept his word.
If I could have killed him without giving him what he wanted, I would have. At least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
São covardes traidores. A seleção foi sua.
You godless traitor! You weren't powerless against the Butcher, you were working with him!
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not
Tio
showing
aqui, rapaz do céu.
tie a hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it, to keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antam. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Menrathus. I gave up the crows, you gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
Sometimes there's no good choice left, just a bunch of different bad ones. A leader owns the consequences of that choice, no matter what they are. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgarnon and Gillinane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
Tá bom.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for, Eventually's giving it to
The
them.
girl, hello.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
Suspeite.
Something always bothered me about Evenchi.
Many things bothered me about Evenchi, yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the name we needed.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's anger grab at power.
When eventually left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
We'll stop eventually.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Eventually confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillanane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Queremos. Isso que a gente fez, né? A escolha que a gente fez, a gente tem que ajudar sempre Treviso. Pelo amor de Deus. Carniceiro corrompido pela podridão revelou que a Ilha da Pedra da Lágrima é o local próximo ritual das divindades. Ele morreu, mas o governante declarou que agora invente e controla os Antam ainda mais para destruir o governante corrupto. E governante corrupto. É isso. Começar a faca inquisidora.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Elganon raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vanan.
Elven for heart.
For my heart. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed so kind, and wise, and sad, and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
Must have been horrible when you learned the truth.
How could I have fallen in love with a god and never realized it? Why didn't he tell me? So many things he said. So many half-truths, inevitable in retrospect. And then, he went off to destroy the world, leaving me to clean up his mess.
You mean the Inquisition?
I mean all of this. He let me fall in love with him and then told me we couldn't. Then he told me not to follow, while leaving me just enough clues to find him.
Acho que não é pelo Souls no Inquisition, não.
You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes, that I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after? If there were a way? If he felt the same? If I could leave the world behind and just have him? I don't know.
You're saying Solus needs you standing there to stop him from destroying the world.
I know how it sounds.
I think you deserve to be with someone you don't have to fix.
I suppose I do. Thank you.
This is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade with no way out.
He's surprised us before.
Foi burro.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Carol. Ah, né? Ah, vamos lá.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time. Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
We're facing immortals. We're fighting gods. Doesn't get any tougher than this. The harder it is, the more it's worth doing. That said, we can make it easier on ourselves.
So, what's the plan?
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
The gods see farther than anyone, but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
It's worth a shot, but our allies aren't strong enough to fight a prolonged battle. We could be signing their death warrants. But it's the best plan we've got.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
There's still much we could do to prepare, but we may all yet survive the day.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor? I know she's busy fighting in the south, but this doesn't end until the gods are dead. She knows that.
Saving the world? Sounds like the Inquisitor.
Reach out to her. Morrigan, too. We could use their help. We're not ready, but we can be. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest, then we'll take care of outstanding business.
Então tá, né? Pra gente enfrentar os deuses. Marca tudo como lido, beleza. Tá. Tá, vamos só vir aqui agora na... Nossa, fornalha que chama aqui, né? Piscina. Dá pra aprimorar? Dá. Nível 7. Encantar. Dá pra encantar os itens que a gente tá usando aqui? Resistência física, geração de suprema, cura recebida, duração de vantagem, defesa, saúde, resistência a fogo. Cara, eu acho que a gente pode pôr aqui mais... Geração de suprema, né? Duração de vantagem. Dano em armadura, dano em barreira. Na verdade, sinceramente... Dano de ataque ágil. Aplique choque crítico, geração de cólera, dano de habilidade de esmagamento, mais 25. Dano com habilidade diária, mais 25. Isso aí. Equipar tudo que der pra equipar aí. Dano de sangramento, dano de necrose, dano de queimadura, dano de saúde, dano de esfriamento, dano de choque. Vamos de dano de sangramento mais 20. Abalo não precisa, dano com arma, dano em barreira, dano em armadura. Dano em armadura é bom, hein? Outra espada. Sinceramente, eu quase não uso ela, mas... Aumenta pra dano com arma mais 10, pronto. Tudo encantado agora. Não vou encantar mais nada, não deixa. Tô com pressa. Tá, então vamos embora agora. Vamos pra missão. Onde é a missão, inclusive? Na cidade locais, tá? Então vamos lá. Quem que a gente pode usar? Cara, eu vou usar o Lucanis e a Neve. Acho que já tá bom. Não. Ué, por que que mudou? Vambora. E os planos sem alinho. Onde que é? Nossa, lá no final. Ah, como sempre, né? Sempre lá começa a missão.
The serving sizes here getting smaller.
O foqueiro é ótimo.
Next, latest chapter.
Tá. Começar agora, vambora. Tem essa de... Já fiz o que a gente tem que fazer já. Quem é parça, quem não é. É isso.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. For good or ill, the fate of the world shall be decided soon. I received Harding's missive. Your plan is sound.
So the Inquisitor's in?
Indeed, although she requires a few days to set events in motion. Time is needed to allot her responsibilities to those who are capable of managing them. Once settled, she has pledged herself to your cause. The snake's head must be severed, else the body simply grows anew. And what of your other allies? Will they also be ready? There is no room left for doubt or hesitation.
Vamos estar sim, tanto quanto é possível. É bom que esteja. É.
Don't have much choice. We need them. They'll be ready. They know the stakes.
As they must be. There will not be another opportunity to foil the schemes of Elganon and Gillenane. If we fail in this, they gain all that is needed to reshape the world in their twisted image. The evil put into place with the aid of their Arnhem servants at Tearstone will cover the entire world.
Look, the gods can't blight the world without their dagger. And they can't finish their dagger until the eclipse, which isn't for another...
Opa. Tá acontecendo. O eclipse tá começando mais cedo? Como assim? Ih, ai, rapaz. Deu ruim. Ih, rapaz. Acho que deu ruim, hein?
Elganon.
While you gather your people, I will find the Inquisitor. And Rook, I wish you great luck.
Muito obrigado, hein? Vamos precisar mesmo. Eu não sei o que nos espera agora. Enquanto as sombras caem.
Elganon just caused an eclipse. The gods can finish their dagger. We need to move now.
But we were supposed to have weeks to prepare.
How much time do we actually have?
It's not weeks, I can tell you that much.
The eclipse is slowly forcing an alignment between the stars and powerful currents in the Fade.
Which means what?
I'm afraid we've only a few hours until the gods complete their dagger.
Lucanus is right. We have to go now.
No time to scrape up an army, even if we had one.
You think we're enough?
What will we be facing on the island?
There's gonna be blight crap.
And where there's blight, darkspawn.
Right. Tearstone Island's also crawling with the entire Antom army.
They've had time to prepare. It'll be brutal.
So will the gods. We're walking right into their lair.
We may not all make it out again.
Todo mundo conta com a gente, né?
We're the only thing standing between every single living creature and the blight. I don't want to watch the world fall and know I didn't do everything I could. So let's stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
É isso aí. Pode acabar com os deuses.
With you. The gods won't leave that island.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Then we leave as soon as we can.
Pra ontem. E o Severick? Vai ficar só de olho mesmo? Vai fazer um retorno triunfal? O sonho coberto.
Probably find Tosh before we go. See how they're doing.
Não, vai ver nada não. Ah, tem que ver mesmo. Ah, tá, então vamos lá. Uns agachamentos.
Hey.
Hey.
What do you want?
Palavras doces, um beijo e dizer que eu te amo, droga.
I heard that a lot of times before the big final battle,
Yeah?
you know, the heroes tell each other how they feel, and then one thing leads to another, and...
You've got to be kidding me. The last thing we need before a fight like this is a distraction.
A distraction?
Makes you stupid. Stupid gets you killed.
Não conversar, mas ação.
Refusing to talk about your feelings doesn't make them go away.
Why do we have to talk about it?
Because that's what people do.
You want me to say that I care about you? Why? So it hurts more when one of us gets killed? Forget it.
Contando.
That was... yeah. I should talk with Varric too. Get any last advice for killing a god.
Vamos lá falar com o Varric também.
Varric, I hope I'm not interrupting whatever you're doing.
Take a deep breath.
The gods changed all the rules. We're going in blind. The whole team is pretty sure we're going to die. And they might be right.
Weird shit is happening. Of course the team's on edge. It's not a personal failing for you to be scared either.
I don't know how to carry this weight, Varric.
No one does. This job was always going to call for someone who could improvise. You're on this team for a reason too, you know.
I guess I have some thinking to do. About everything.
Go on. You know where to find me if you need me.
Well, let's not keep the gods waiting.
Yes, sir. Ilhas da Divindade. Então, vamos lá. Tá, dá pra ir direto ou tem que pegar a parada? Pra baixo. A gente nunca foi pra lá, né? Então tem como dar fast travel mesmo, tá certo. Tô viajando. Começar a missão. Dá pra escolher a palha? Ah, ainda não. Talvez seja depois.
It's fortunate we weren't spotted coming in.
A lot of dreadnoughts. One shot is all it takes.
Now we just have to deal with that.
Morgan didn't exaggerate. That's the entire Antom army over there.
Armies are big and clumsy. We can do this.
Agreed. If we move quick enough.
The gods will know we're here soon, and so will the Antom. We need a distraction. One team to draw off that army, and another to stop the gods from finishing their dagger.
I'll take half the team and cause some trouble down by the Antom ships.
Wait, I'm the scout. I can get us around this place faster.
There'll be Blight farther up Harding, and Darkspawn.
I've fought them before. And I've got the stone on my side.
No one's fast enough for that many on top.
Someone has to do this, Tosh.
So who will it be?
Hard vai arriscar liderar a segunda equipe. Darwin em ação, arriscar liderar a segunda equipe. Vamos, Darwin.
Davrin's right. We need a Grey Warden and a Griffin in the lead.
Won't let you down. Either of us.
I'll take the rest of us and get to the gods before they finish their dagger and cut open the Fade. Once we're in place, the Carnis will take Solus's dagger and ambush Gillenane. Elgernon's pet. One problem at a time. As long as he has that archdemon, he's invulnerable. Concentrate on Gillenane first. We kill her, take the god's dagger, then deal with Elgernon.
Good luck, Rook. Let's make some history.
Good luck. And thanks.
Pensa negócio.
Davrin.
Just like you said in the lighthouse, Rook. We stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
Vambora. Acima dos caras. Então vamos. Vamos. Então. Bom. A Hardin, já que ela, né, queria ir, então não vai, e o Canis. Bora. Chega até a Fortaleza das Divindades. Demorou, vambora.
Alright, not the quickest path ahead, but we might reach the gods before we're spotted.
Eu não vou me apertar muito com baú, não, tá? Eu vou. O que tiver no caminho a gente pega, senão eu não vou terminar isso hoje também, né? Não é que eu queria terminar agora, né? Mas quanto menos distração, melhor.
There! That must be where the gods are making the dagger.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
Isso aí. Tá do outro lado, vai dar a volta. Vem aqui. Certo.
Well, so much for that.
We can't let them warn the others. On your left.
Mais um. Próximo. Próximo. Mantém patrulha de soldados na praia. Fiquem longe da encrenca. Esta é a noite mais importante. É hoje que a gente vai cumprir nosso acordo com essas divindades. Vou patrulhar mais além. Pegue a minha comida. Eu não senti fome desde que recebi este sangue incrível de Ganhará. Enfim. Adeus. Eu acho que não é assim. Vai pra cá, pô. Vai, tô viajando. O quê? Não tem nada dele. Se é um baú, né? Poderia até ser. Não, não vai fazer nada disso não. Pronto. Olha o senhor. É mais?
The Untarm aren't taking any chances.
Sai fora. Ai, ai. Ai, ai. Tem mais? Só correndo, na verdade, né? Só nem. Morrer. Próximo. Dá uma limpa. Vambora. Tamo lutando. E vambora. Pô. Fica aí. Nem ousa. Esse é do grande, hein? Ó. Easy. Ordens escritas claramente. Antan. Tem mais reclamações. Se vocês de Treviso tivessem matado os mais corvos, as divindades não teriam pedido para contratar gente de fora para ocupar nossas fileiras. Usem a língua comercial das pessoas estrangeiras. Precisamos dominar a língua dessa terra. As pessoas deste grupo mercenário ficam ofendidas. A gente as chama de Bas. Opa. Pronto. Vambora. Baú aqui. Esse aqui tá visível, a gente pega. Se tiver que ficar dando volta e fazendo diabo 4, eu passo longe. Tem poção? Sim. Por que não tivesse? Para acessado.
Sounds like a lot more Antom across the bay.
What is all that?
Something about Gillenane giving them world-crushing power?
Tem um baúzão lá embaixo. Dá a volta.
Sounds like Davrin's team found the Antom. Hope they're all right.
Que lembrança, né? Tal. Mande todo mundo com o Gigi do Sol, Mithal, faça seu julgamento que as pessoas cujos destinos precisam de intervenção da justiça encontrem merecimento. Tá, né? Abre o baú. Espiral embutido, aumenta o dano físico a bala. Oh, rapaz. Assim, encantamento, mas tudo bem. Não tem problema não. É uma arma melhor. Lá pra cima, né? Só vamos. As escadas. Espera aí, pessoal, rapidinho, tá?
Not for long.
out, Rook. We shall meet soon.
I just heard Elganon. He said my name. And spite.
Falando e o microfone mutado, parabéns.
Good question. Looks like it was abandoned until the Antam camped out.
Topo da fortaleza. Falta muito, hein?
More mercenaries. We can't let them slow us down.
Ranged incoming!
Vamos.
We need to close in.
A gente tá fazendo isso. Quer mais? Nossa. Pronto. Aceita aí. 15 pedras grandes, 27 pedras médias, pedras menores. Elas continuam se movendo. As ilhas que flutuam contam como pedras? Não toque nas minhas anotações, eu já volto. Estou investigando a explosão. Tá bom, né? Você tá dizendo. Vai ter baú aqui dentro? Vai. Vai? Não, só lembrança? É. Marreta aqui com a área.
Blight, watch your step. The gods finish their dagger, open the fade, and unleash all the blight. Even Solus was terrified of that.
How could anyone want this? How far go gods?
Nossa. Tem algo aqui? Não. Seguimos.
On top, your vision, your loyalty will be rewarded. Elaine and I must complete our task before we join you. But this...
Oi, pessoal, pedindo.
Magic we harness will transform the world and all those within it.
Get out of there! getting closer to where the gods are making their dagger.
Intruders, the same mortals who defied us at Whitehall. A dwarf, stonebound, a spite demon and its host. There are others. Find them. Bring us what remains.
So much for surprise. We have to hurry. The Antam will be looking everywhere after hearing that. There's Davrin.
Rook, over here.
Davrin, you alright?
For now. We burned some Antam ships, led them off. But there's another wave coming.
Can you open the way out of here?
Sure thing. Let me take a look.
You will be sacrificed for future glory.
Come try it.
Give us another minute. Doors are open, Rook. There's a lot more on top. We'll lead them away.
Be careful. We'll meet you above.
There are things I would have of you, Rook. Draw closer. You will learn what they are.
Elganon again.
Just more talk.
Get out of there. Lot more blight on this side.
Antam ahead.
Antam, the intruders remain. One bears an instrument from the Dread Wolf.
So the gods know we have sown this stuff.
Our ritual gathers momentum. Power. It cannot be interrupted by motion. I will send my creation to assist your hunt.
Darkspawn. You see that flash of green light? That's a tear in the fade.
A fade tear? Are we too late to stop the gods?
The gods might be close, but they'd be gloating if they finish their dagger. If we kill Gillenane and steal that dagger, then Elganon can't unleash the Blight. That fade tear's blocking the way. We have to set it up.
Coming your way. We can't hold them forever.
Do what you can. Meet us inside that building ahead.
More blight in the way.
We've got to clear it out to get to the gods.
They know we're here.
Remember to keep your distance. No such thing.
And the first meal I needed was your hearts.
Aí, pessoal, rapidinho. Vamos lá, falta só mais um. E está lá em cima. Não chega lá. Que bom. Como é que sobe lá então? Acho que tem que ser por aqui, né? Dá a volta e sai lá e ataca, né? Provavelmente. É isso mesmo. Pronto. Resolvida a treta. Bora.
Got it. Everybody.
Boa tarde aí, Ímpio. Bem-vindo à live, tá, cara? Valeu pela presença aí. Já dei um SO pra você aí. Galera, segue o Ímpio aí, por favor. Beleza?
Oceans of magic are coursing around us because of the god's ritual. Then we'd better find Gillenane, quickly.
Wait! There are wards blocking the way out. Blood magic.
One touch could kill.
How do we get through? Ideas?
Patterns are familiar. If I can fracture the harmonics, we could get through. Maybe.
I deal with blood magic. I can stop the damage long enough to burn out the wards.
That's risky, Nev. Really risky. I can't ask you to do that.
Your way's just as dangerous. Don't like it, but one of us has to do it.
Tá. É Nev, você.
Nev, get those wards down. Carefully.
I'm on it.
I'll keep this Fade Tear in check while you work. But with things so unpredictable, I fear anything might happen once we kill Gillenane.
Solus warned me that there'd always be costs and consequences to fighting gods. But if we kill Gillenane, snatch the god's dagger and escape, maybe we prove him wrong.
I dearly hope so.
Vamos lá.
Ha! Got it.
Muito bem.
Nice going.
Sure, but let's walk out careful. The gods will have a trap or two.
That is a certainty.
Ih, e agora?
Take the greatest care, ensuring your Tevinter mage knows the new face of her empire. You can all be forgiven by embracing the wisdom of surrender. Continue, and even the dread wolf will regret what I do to his pawn.
Come on! Elgadon and Gillenane are still on the island. We can save Nev if we hurry.
We need to find her, Rook.
The gods know we're coming, but they still need to finish their dagger.
Then we should split their attention.
Right. Half the team comes with me on the main path. Davrin, you and the others stay out of sight and get the Carnage to the ritual.
Then after he kills Gillenane, we rescue Nev.
Por que o Lucanis tem que ir pro ritual?
All this magic, it feels like a storm.
Which means Elganard's almost completed the dagger.
Não, tem que parar o cara agora.
Where's Gillenane?
On the move. Spike can feel her hunting for us.
We didn't come this far for nothing. Everything the gods have thrown at us, it's all because they know we can win.
Será que é já final do jogo?
We'll get our friend back and then...
Then we kill Elganon. We'll distract Gillenane until Lucanus gets a clear shot.
Good luck, Davrin.
Like I promised, whatever it takes.
Com cara de final, hein?
As is Gillenane.
Ou é porque ele é o único que consegue voar, será que é por isso? Tá, a neve tá pega. Então vamos usar a Belara. E a Hard. Só arqueira, só. Boa.
All this fog, I can't see a thing.
I hear darkspawn.
You gotta move.
Ai. Porra. Boa, foi. Você fala.
The first age of gods was a time of conquest. The second age of gods saw wonders built. Then came pride.
Pô, os estão dando pra caramba. Olha isso, gol. Quase. Boa. Mas acabou. Já removi o podridão. Tem mais? Ah, tá ali. Boa. Isso aqui? Ah, o primeiro já tá carregado. Hoje. Porra. Bora.
I see her. Not soon enough, Great Warden. Don't let her get her. Time for it. He hears you not.
Ei. Tomei na cabeça. Sai fora. Tem mais aonde? Aonde? O tridão tá nas horas, hein? Não vou olhar pra trás ainda não. Vocês que se virem aí. Vamos ver a podridão. Ai. Vamos aqui. Deixa eu usar, não tem jeito. Tem mais aqui? Tem. Oh, tem mais. Cadê? Tem mais? Ah, aqui. Tem. Agora foi. Pronto. É o que você pensa.
Laura?
Desperate.
Hiding.
Fearful. For your transgressions, little book, you face a god alone.
Não tem problema não. Só vão. Pode vir. A gente encara. Socorro.
You have destroyed treasures of the ancients. Set back our work. I will perfect this world, but you shall never see it.
Socorro. Ei, para com isso. Uma parte é tudo bom, foi, beleza, vambora, bora. Sai daqui, bicho, para de me encher o saco. Aí. Vou belar.
Oh, thank goodness. Come on, Gilne's still standing.
I have not forgotten my archdemon's death. That paid with your companion's blood.
Onde tá o outro? Ah, tá. Lá em cima. Ai, ai. Porra. Aê, agora sim.
I'm good. Thanks, Rogue.
O time tá completo. Bom.
Hitting us from range.
Me diga.
This struggle is hopeless. Wasteful.
É inútil você achar que a gente vai parar o que você tá falando, só isso. Vai falar, chega, chega. Muito bom. Dark.
Davrin, we got you. But now we need Lucanus. He's got Solus's data. He's the only one who can kill Gillenay. We'll find him.
Ai, ai. Tá tonto. Porra, tá difícil acertar um negócio aqui. Você não segue o padrão? Cada hora tá num lugar. Na minha frente. Ai, ai. Oh. Nossa senhora. Enfim, hein?
Behold your current age. Fragile, aimless, lost.
Será mesmo?
Only beings in this world who can cleanse and tame the blight. Use it to rebuild the old glories. You've done naught but destroy them.
You and Elganon are trapped by the past, just like Solus. You had your chance, each one of you. And we don't owe you a thing.
Whatever it takes.
Assad!
Boa. Vixe. Ixi, rapaz. Morreu, morreu. Permadeath? Ah, boa. Enfim, Lucanes. Como líder do grupo dele, o Draven decidiu fazer o sacrifício supremo. Porra. Que triste. Vou deixar a daga aí, tem que pegar a daga de volta.
Such plans. Oh,
Uma nova vocação.
The fate's still ripping itself apart.
The dagger! Rook! You must break its contact with Gillenane!
É isso que eu tô falando, pô. Não pode deixar a daga aí não, pô. Muito bem.
Lucanes? Lucanes!
Eric?
And so you have your victory. You live. Gillenane does not. Are you not proud? We finally reached this moment. Or did you think you'd win the day without some painful sacrifice?
If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people.
No one's retreating.
We'll all die. Our team is protecting the fort.
Uma alucinação ou faz parte do processo?
Your courage is laudable. Soulless, but mortals cannot win this battle. I am sorry it is what must be.
I saved you, Rook. What was the point? You were never up to it.
You're worthless.
Varric never believed in
You are no leader. You failed us all.
What failure cuts your conscience now, I wonder? Nev.
blood on your hands.
Your friend is dead.
Dead and gone.
Your fault.
Regret, like all emotions, is a powerful thing. It can bruise us, break us, or blind us to the truth. Regret is even strong enough to serve as the lock on a prison built to hold gods. But such a prison can hold any captive. Even you. You were never ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires. So through our connection, I molded you into someone the prison would accept in my place.
Varric.
Your work is done.
What? This is... This is where we talked when I was dreaming.
I'm not dreaming.
Solus escapou e a gente ficou no lugar dele aqui na prisão, é isso? Que bom, hein?
Has to be some way out of here. Just have to find it.
Uma prisão para divindades. Vamos achar o caminho, né? Se é que tem algum caminho.
I have to get back to the team.
Por que tá trancado?
Hey, kid.
Come on.
Solus found a way out. Now you need to find yours.
Varric? He's not here. Of course he's not. So, how do I get out? Solus said this prison was built to hold gods.
Built to hold gods. And locked by regret. I told you the enchantments were dangerous. You chose me anyway.
Era você ou era a Belara, né? Já que você se engabou tanto, então... Foi você mesmo, é por isso.
I trusted you, and it got me killed.
You're right. You're my friend, Nev. But we had to get those wards down. I made a choice. I live with the choices I make, the successes and the failures. We all believed in what we were fighting for, what we're still fighting for. And Nev knew what it might cost.
She did, kid. We all did. Because you always chose the hard truth over the easy lie. Solus, on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn to someone like Solus. Pieces to sacrifice, without a second thought.
Davrin.
Falar com todo mundo agora? Aqui.
Whatever it takes. That's what you told us. And you live that. Every day. You helped me rescue the Griffins. Got him to Arlethan.
Opa. Oh. Isso, cara.
You asked a lot of us. The team.
Você exigiu muito, porra.
But you
Exagero.
even more of yourself. And after everything you've done, it was my turn to make the sacrifice. And I'd do it again.
You gave your life to save the world, Davrin. But the world's still not saved. So I'm going to get out of here, stop Elganon, and stop Solus. You took a fight that wasn't yours, and made it yours. I'll make sure your sacrifice was worth it.
Great job, kid. Now, what about mine?
Contra Varric.
That's where it all began.
What am I going to see there?
I think you already know.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca. You need to listen.
Ele morreu e o que ele tava vendo era só alucinação? Varric? Caralho, como assim, mano? É sério isso? O tempo todo eu tava delirando com o Varric, então.
You died back at the ritual site. You've been dead all along. Whenever I've been talking to you, asking for advice, I've been talking to myself, haven't I? Because you're dead.
Caralho, que merda.
Yeah. Sorry about that, kid.
I'm sorry, Varric.
For what?
For not saving you.
Shit. Didn't you learn anything from this place? I made the choice. To talk to him. To try to reach him, even knowing the risks, because he was my friend. My decision, my sacrifice, and you don't get to take that from me.
But
every story's got an ending. This one just came a little earlier than I'd planned.
All this time, Harding and Nev, why didn't anyone tell me?
They thought you knew. You're the only one that wasn't in on it.
But they talked to you, I remember.
Nope. They talked to you. Or to themselves. You just filled in the blanks. Time to finish this story. Your story. I just know the ending's going to be killer.
What happened?
Literalmente.
To you?
I'll disappear. Go back to just being a memory.
Right.
Hey, don't get all misty-eyed on me, okay? I had a good run, and I don't regret a second of it.
What about Solus?
I would have said you can talk to him. Get him to listen. But I tried that, and, well, we know how that went. You're going to have to fight him. Because if he doesn't end the world, doesn't restore the ancient magic, then he's not the misunderstood hero, fighting for the greater good. He's just someone who's hurt a lot of people. And he'll never let himself be that.
So how do I get out of here?
Listen to your team. Like you always do.
This way. It's thinner here.
Better be right.
They're waiting for you. Just take it one step at a time.
Goodbye, Varric. And thank you.
Rook! Looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I'd say good luck, but you don't need it. You already have everything you need.
There! A light! We've got something. Get ready.
Mais um que morreu. Varric. Tá, então a gente perdeu o Varric, perdeu o Darwin, a Neve. Tenso.
I am Elganon, first of the firstborn, last of the Evanuris. Come to reign over you with fine and gentle hand. Citizens of Minrathous, give yourself to me. Together we shall unleash magic so glorious, so limitless, that all the world will be transformed.
É, agora o bicho vai pegar mesmo, hein? Agora é o grande pito final do jogo, eu acho.
He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the Venatori seem to have survived.
How are the Shadow Dragons?
Still fighting, last we heard. But Elgernon's blighted the city, and the Venatori have sealed the gates. No one can get in or out.
Even the Minrathous Illuvians went dark. We can't check in with the Shadow Dragons. If it weren't for Solus, they'd already be dead.
Solus?
He got to Minrathous just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now, everyone's following Solus, like he's the only one who can save them.
Vixe.
He'll save them from the Blight or die trying. He's not lying about that. Though I doubt anyone rallying to the Dreadwolf's banner knows that he plans to drown the world in demons once Elganon is dead.
He can't hurt Elgernon yet. That archdemon makes him invulnerable.
So Solus has to kill it first.
And once that's done, Solus goes for Elgernon with the dagger he took from us.
That's why we need to get to Solus first.
He's not going to be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
That's his problem. He's got the dagger, and the dagger's the only thing that can kill Elganon. We need to get it back.
We did attempt to create a dagger to replace the one Solus took.
It looks similar, even feels similar, but it won't cut through enchantments like the real one does.
So it cannot kill Elgernon.
Looks real enough.
But it is not. We don't have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Gillenane. We have no idea where Neve is or what Elgernon is doing to her.
And Davron and Hassan are...
If Nev were here, she'd tell us the case isn't done. And Davrin would already have a sign in the air. They're not here to finish this, but because of their sacrifice, we are. So let's do it for them. Get a message to anyone who's still out there. Tell them we're gonna stop Elganon, and we need their help to do it. Then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished business. In the morning, we take back Minrathous.
Muito bem. As melhores histórias. Pressão para divindades. Concluído. Hulk enfrentou uma armadilha construída para conter o arrependimento infinito de uma divindade, fez o que Solas não conseguisse fazer. Seguir em frente, aceitar a perda, dizer adeus para um cantor amado, o Rook voltou para telas, pronto para fazer cada sacrifício valer. É isso aí.